Hi, you guys. How are you? I had to do a follow-up from last night. As you know, I was doing my live and suddenly, accidentally, my horoscopes caught on fire. They literally did. I had a low burning candle and these caught flame. So I was looking at these horoscopes because one of them is over MarALago, one of them is over Washington, D.C. And I saw that T-Barb recommended, hey, do the burned out parts make any particular pattern? This one is rather large. This is the one over MarALago. I don't know if you guys see any type of pattern or figure there. This is the one over Washington, D.C., which is a bit more decisive, not as bloated, overly girthy as this one. But here's the thing. What do they have in common? This MarALago horoscope. What has been totally and completely burnt out is the midheaven, the highest point of the sun in the chart. And it has burnt out the areas that are above Jupiter and Saturn. The Saturn-Jupiter conjunction on December 21st, the Christmas star that had the rise and fall of royalty and leaders and wealth, those areas have been burnt out. In fact, here, the astrology card that I drew for the week, this was the Mars card, force. Mars is a fire sign. The force that is crowning Donald in MarALago. Mars rules Aries. We are now in the Aries season. And in Washington, D.C., on the ascendant, Joe Biden is Aries I am. I am the force of Mars. He's got a secret. Mars burnt out above the skies of MarALago. So I had to ask the tarot, what's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, and real quick, say hi to Amelia Rose. She has sprouted another gorgeous flower for us to admire. Now she can stand back. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I read tarot cards a little differently than most people. I read the horoscope along with the tarot cards. You don't have to know anything about astrology. Just follow the story is what I say, okay? So what happened here, MarALago, when I threw cards on why is this all burnt out over MarALago, like there was a lot of intriguing energy behind the question that was with me. And when I got on the ascendant here, we're going to just start with the ascendant, the thing that gives life to the chart. If you want to think of the card of the reading, was the Knight of Pentacles. Now, Knight of Pentacles, me and this Knight of Pentacles go back to Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She always told me in those early days to pay attention to the Knight of Pentacles. That's where everything is. So this Knight of Pentacles was on the ascendant. Along with the astrology cards, I balance, which is Putin's card for balancing things out in favor for him. We have Chiron, the wounded healer. Donald is unable to heal his wound. And we've got Destiny here. So as the Knight of Pentacles relates to the midheaven, the highest achievement that this Knight of Pentacles has achieved, and this Knight of Pentacles wants to burn out and cover up, what is it that this Knight of Pentacles is trying to disguise? The thing that if he could burn all the evidence away, what is it that he needs a cover up with in Putin's house and also the House of Law? So we'll do Putin's house with Russia and the law. So this is what the most important things. Oh, the courts. This is also hacking. Trying to prolong and extend his time. Does this go like this? This is supposed to be right side up. It's his betrayal. His betrayal. We've got the law. We've got hackers and trying to avoid being irrelevant. So the very first, most important thing we have how he cheated. I mean, this is legitimately hanging on. You've got the resources. You got the allocation to hang on to your stuff. All that stuff he was hanging on to make it seem like he authentically had this. I think this has to do with value and money and worth. He's not worth that. It will all fall apart if the law finds out. So he was dishonest. It changed everything up. It relates to the law, to total, complete defeat. The law will defeat him because he lied about his worth. This is a Trump dynasty. The lies that they've told about their assets and their money, access and how they sold things out, and the final outcome is the King of Wands. Is this Joe Biden? Is this Joe Biden? Putin's implicated. And MBS, all them, Xi, angry, all. So these are all of those, his thug friends abroad that helped finance everything. This is not the insurrection, no. So this is the second thing he is trying to hide. Which way does this go? In the skies above, to burn away the evidence relating to all the dark money, secret talks, foreign interference, Julian Assange, election interference. These are all discussions from abroad. This is not within the United States, and all the people who acted on his behalf as couriers, as Michael Cohen did, and with the law, these things so they've been fighting the law. They can't fight the law. These things to hear reconciliation, it means that if this stuff gets out, they're going to be able to reconcile paperwork. They're going to be able to reconcile evidence that they have, existing data. These are all the gaps that are being covered up. This bridges the Page of Pentacles. This is North Korean hackers. This is how this is showing this week. North Korean hackers, the guy from North Korea that was recently extradited, he is the first ever person to be extradited to the United States that had to do with a foreign enemy's intelligence organization, who also acted as a businessman for North Korea that laundered millions of dollars against USA sanctions to bring back to North Korea. So this is Donald's connection with North Korea and hackers. The final outcome is trying to avoid a disaster. No, I feel like this is worse than a disaster. It is total, complete annihilation and implosion. This is worse than a tower moment. This is the planet Mars. This is like Mars and Pluto destroying everything. Wow. So this one relates to Donald himself. This is drawing in more people and more nations against the government. So this is him and other people. The third thing he wants to, why this is burnt out, because of his investments, his goals. This has also come up as, the nationalist movement. with the insurrection and the Proud Boys and all of them, the Oath Keepers, his little gangs, his groups, his back channel that invests in him and does what he tells to do, and he unleashes this back channel, quote, diplomacy, back channel, extrajudicial killings, all that stuff, all those back channel illegal things that he has done that nobody has been able to see, relates to the law. Those groups are illegal. This is reversed. This is imploding. This is the GOP. This is the GOP falling apart because they've been part of this back channel operation for so long, and this bridges to the law because they're going to have to forfeit everything. There's so much they're going to have to forfeit, not only in assets, but, you know, seats. People are going to be jailed. Yeah, because they were not able to realize their goals. Donald was supposed to be the glory and the eminence to help Putin and others achieve their goals globally to fight democracy. And Donald is not the primary son anymore. He is secondary. Tertiary doesn't matter anymore. These are the outcomes. Wow. Wow. So yeah, that even burned right through my Taroscope. Okay, well, if you like this video, please click like. Please check your subscriptions and notifications. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.